Okay, third stretch and fold, real simple. That has already been completed. And so we can go ahead and wet our hand, and helps us to get the dough out a little bit easier from the bowl. And it is stiff dough. Let me just do it this way so you can see it. And it comes out pretty easily. Okay. Try to get all that stuff you can. Let's see. Okay. Wash my hands quickly again. Now, take a little flour, put it on the top, on the scraper. There we go. And then flip it. Okay. Throw our flour across the top. Okay. That should be pretty good. We're gonna take this out. You know this recipe will yield 2 loaves per batch that we make. And so I just take it and put it into a, if I could just get a little more flat here. Make it into like a rectangle like this, so it feels and looks even. And give it a chop down the middle. And then you've got your 2 loaves here. You'll take and make this a longer rectangle. Kind of square it out if you can. And you'll take and fold half in, just like that, and then you'll roll it. And this one will help you to kind of tuck your fingers into the dough and then pull it towards you to help strengthen the dough and to help it have strength to rise. Once you've done that 3 or 4 times, then you'll take it and you'll just place it right into your pan. Give it a little push. Done. This gets covered. And then you work on your next one. Again, you'll put some flour on the table, or your countertop. Take this one, kind of rectangle it out and square the edges if you can. This dough is so nice. And it smells so good. It smells delicious. And it is gonna be delicious to the taste. Take this one, roll it, and put your fingers in. Give it a quick roll like this. And you're just using its own strength and gluten against itself to help strengthen the loaf. Give it a good twist. You're gonna put it right in your pan, give it a push down. Problem solved. Now, I have been busy since our last video, and I have 2 more loaves that I made, 2 more batches, because I had so much sourdough starch and I can't just let it sit and waste. So I'm gonna get this out, put some flour above it. Okay, get this scraper. Okay, we'll follow the same process, make it into a rectangle. So it feels even, looks even. Give it a quick cut down the middle. And then, here's my first loaf. I'm going to square it out, make a rectangle on the edges, and say, put this in, fold this side in, a little flour on top, keep it from sticking. Not that much, but then you're going to take and roll it. And it goes right into a bread pan, right, just like that. And then the same for this one. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it like this. I'm gonna take this one and fold it over. Give it a quick roll. It is a little bit sticky on this side, so I'm gonna add a little bit of flour to this side to get it so it won't stick to my hands as bad. Okay, we're gonna put it in its pan. Okay, I have one more to do. Okay, look at this. If you were to allow it just to fall out on its own, it is like, I mean, oh, can you help perfection? I'm just saying. Let's see, put a little flour on top. Okay. We're gonna take this one, we're gonna square it out, make a rectangle. Looks like it's center, even, cut. Split down the middle to make your 2 loaves. Okay. These are probably my best loaves, these ones right here, because they have a lot of gluten-free. And a lot of gluten, excuse me, to them. They are nice and stiff. These will be really good rising loaves. Okay, this one goes in a pan, gets smashed down, a little flour, smash it down, okay, smash them all down, a little flour in. Now, once you get to a certain point where you have, these are rising and stuff, once they hit about this much off the top of the pan, that's when you can heat up your oven and bake them. And get this last one in. Okay. And it's ready to go in the pan. And you'll just let these rise with a towel covering them for about 8 hours, and then they'll be ready to bake.